Hello, doll people. First, I feel like I must apologize to all of you because for some time now, especially from the beginning of the year, I've told you guys that this is a safe space. But I've not really given you guys a safe space on the channel here to really have discourse. And that's what this video is going to be about. I want to do more candid videos where it's less fluff and BS and get real with all of you. And in today's video, I kind of want to talk about a topic that's very dear to my heart, which would have to be destigmatizing disabilities, people with disabilities, assistive devices, the whole umbrella that it would take for a person to live a happy, healthy, quality-filled life, even while dealing with things with their body. I've been working in the medical field for almost 15 years now, and something that's been consistent from start to current in my career is that people with disabilities or people that are finding themselves newly disabled have a very difficult time with assistive devices. Assistive devices are canes, walkers, wheelchairs, mopeds, hearing aids, anything that assists a person in doing an active daily living so they can get through their day and enjoy their life is an assistive device. And I fear that this stigma that they hold is very deeply rooted in ableism. And we grow up with these sort of ways that we think a person is supposed to be in order to be considered an able-bodied person. It's really just bullshit. It is. It's bullshit because I do understand the aspect from a person helping people try and use assistive devices in my everyday career, and understanding that using these assistive devices, it does come with the weight of, well, what are people going to think? And the better part of me wants to just be like, well, don't care what other people think. But that's not reality. That's not reality. People will care about what others think. They care about what their family thinks. They care about the people that they've, built a career with, what they might think, what employers might think. Maneuvering through the world that's very inaccessible for most disabled people is a very hard task. So I want to talk about it here with all of you because something that we must do for the people that we love, for our family members, for ourselves, even if that means ourselves in the future, is that we have got to get to a place where we bridge the gap. So what does that look like? That looks like understanding that a person is still a person, even if they do have a disability that's visible. Understanding a person is still a person when they have a disability that's invisible. And a lot more disabilities are, in fact, invisible than we think. If a person tells you that they're in pain because of a disability, not only have they trusted you with their information, but they're also giving you the opportunity to be a person that can hear them, understand where their boundaries might be in some way, shape, or form, and respect those boundaries. I had to come and talk to you guys about this because in my everyday life and even in my career, I witness people be very ableist towards their loved ones and friends and family. And I love my doll community. This is why I started my YouTube channel. It was to put myself out there and see if I could find other doll people that were just like me. And I have found a lot of doll people that are just like me, and many of them are in fact disabled. I can't say that I love this community without taking the time to really talk about things that are difficult, because my doll people are still people, and I value that. So every once in a while, I think I'm gonna come on here and do just like quick, candid videos where we just talk about a hard topic. Maybe they'll be in depth, maybe they won't, maybe they'll be edited, maybe they won't, maybe they'll be consistent, maybe they won't. But it'll be kind of like an opportunity for us all to take a moment and think about these things that might be a little bit more tougher than just rambling about dolls. We will still ramble about dolls, obviously. That's what this channel is about. But I had to come and talk to you guys about that. I mean, especially as I continue to age, I'm realizing that it really is all downhill from here. It really is. It really is. It doesn't matter how you look at it. We are aging, hopefully gracefully, and moving towards a different kind of person the longer we live. And it's a privilege, and it's something that we should think about. And some of us might end up disabled. And it would suck to end up in that world and then realize that we've done absolutely nothing in the way of creating a different climate than the one that we exist in now. I hope someday that I could help a person learn how to use their crutches or learn how to use their cane, and that person not be so absolutely just oppressed by the stigma that comes with maybe using an aid, an assistive device that's visual to people. I want all of us to have dignity and love and peace and the ability to connect with our lives and the loved ones that we have in our lives. And destigmatizing assistive devices is a part of that. So I'm gonna leave it there. And I can't wait to share another video with you guys. This week's video won't be a community spotlight interview. I fluffed up and messed up some scheduling stuff, and I filled in that video with another fun video that's a little bit more easier to digest than a heavy topic like this one. Of course, there will be more community spotlights. And by the way, I really love the engagement that you guys have been giving me on the community spotlight. Many of you have been coming to my DMs and talking about things and how you feel about community spotlights, people that you guys would like to have me interview, and topics that you guys would potentially want to bring up. And I love that. I love that so much. Continue commenting, guys. I'm hearing you. And let's continue to make this community something that we can enjoy and be safe in. I would love to hear how you guys feel about ableism, about destigmatizing assistive devices, and honestly just destigmatizing disabled individuals as a whole, and understanding that those people are just people, and they literally want the same shit that any able-bodied person may want. I want you guys to have really nice discourse in the comments if you guys choose to. Be nice to each other, okay? Like, do not attack. We're not gonna do that, which I don't think you guys would do anyway. My dog people are so sweet. And I'll see you guys in my next one.